He followed his nose for a couple of miles and was startled to see a beach crowded with walruses. "We were wondering what those white things in the sky were," he said. "You could see their tusks in the air. When we got closer, we could see their bodies." 2 weeks later, Christensen saw more than 1,000 walruses gathered about 20 miles, 32 kilometers, outside the village. Joel Garlick Miller, a U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service biologist with a focus on walruses, is not sure why they are gathering on the Alaska Peninsula, the land mass that juts from mainland Alaska toward the Aleutian Islands, but it may be related to food availability. Male and female walruses spend winters in the Bering Sea but separate when ice recedes with warmer temperatures. Females and their calves ride the sea ice north all the way through the Bering Strait into the Chukchi Sea, using ice as a platform to dive for clams and other mollusks and rest. Male walruses traditionally spend summers in the Bering Sea, often on islands or remote locations in Bristol Bay, roughly 130 miles, 209 kilometers, north of Port Hayden, Garlick Miller said. In the late 1980s, as many as 10,000 walruses would gather on Round Island, part of a state wildlife sanctuary. In recent years, however, only 2,000 to 3,000 show up on Round Island, Garlick Miller said. That could be an effect of sea ice not forming as far south as in past years and male walruses spending more time in the northern Bering Sea, he said. However, big bull walruses regularly go on foraging trips of 5 to 7 days before hauling out to rest on land and may be spreading out to find better areas for diving, he said. They are trying to optimize their foraging, he said. One can imagine these many thousands of animals can probably put a hurt on some of the benthic resources they are targeting. A chief concern for the agency is keeping walruses safe in the resting areas.